Sources. Modern history's oral sources include folk tales, folk songs, poems, ballads, proverbs, odes, etc. Any good or bad incident provokes the poet or writer to write. Events taking place around us are indispensably reflected in the contemporary literature. For example, Sanyukta Maharashtra movement ballads of Lok Shahir Anna Bhau Sathe, Shahir Amar Sheikh written Powade would inspire the workers. The song praising Maharashtra, Jai Jai Maharashtra Madha, Garja Maharashtra Madha, sung by Shahir Sable, is very famous. In 1962, during Indo-China War, poem composed by Kusumagraj. बर्फाचे तट पेटुनी उठले सदन शिवाचे कोसळते, रक्त आपुल्या प्रिय आईचे शुभ्र हिमावर कोसळते. Or the war song written by G.D. Madgulkar, माणुसकीच्या शत्रू संगे युद्ध आमचे सुरू, जिंकू किंवा मरू. Such inspirational songs are a source of inspiration for the future generation too.
Students, here you saw some sources related to oral sources. Which are the oral sources? Among oral sources there are some ovis, there are some povadas, there are some songs written by Kusumagraj, and all these oral sources also gives us information about the modern period of history. Now we are going to learn in the textbook. Good morning, students. Now we are going to start oral sources. Oral sources. These sources include folk tales, folk songs, proverbs, ballads, and ovis. Ovi means Marathi verses in the oral tradition. In oral sources, there are many sources such as folk tales, folk songs, proverbs, ballads, and ovis. Activates were inspired by the povadas of Lok Shahir Anna Bhau Sathe and Shahir Amar Sheikh during the Sanyukta Maharashtra movement. And many Shahirs sung povadas just as Lok Shahir Anna Bhau Sathe and Shahir Amar Sheikh during the Sanyukta Maharashtra movement. And these povadas inspired the activates to fight for their nation. Audio-visual sources. Television, films, internet are called audio-visual media. Many domestic and foreign television channels also come under this head. Example, History Channel, Discovery Channel, etc. Now, there the number of audio-visual sources, and among audio-visual sources, television, films, internet, these all sources are called audio-visual media. Means we can get information from seeing these sources and also get information from listening these sources. So it is known as audio-visual sources. Many domestic and foreign television channels also come under this head. Many domestic and foreign television channels also came under this head. For example, just as History Channel and Discovery Channel. Then Film and Television Institute of India, FTII. The Government of India started the Film and Television Institute of India at Pune in 1960 with the purpose of providing public education. Government of India started Film and Television Institute at Pune in 1960, and the purpose behind it is to give educational knowledge, to provide public education is. An institute called Indian News Review has produced various news stories on important events in politics, social issues, art, sports, and culture. News Review has produced various newsreels, and News Review produced many newsreels and in that some important events they capture, means they capture politics, social issues, art, sports and culture too. This department has also produced various documentaries on prominent social leaders, and this department also produced some documentaries on social leaders, on people who have made their contribution for the country, and they also produce some documentaries on the people who gave their contribution for the country and about important locations in India, and it also made some documentaries about the important locations in India. These news releases and documentaries are useful for studying the history of modern India, and these news reels and documentaries are also very useful to study the history of modern India. Till now you have seen some important sources for writing the history of modern India. Now we have seen some important sources for writing the history of modern India. The times in the 21st century are changing so rapidly, but the time in 21st century is changing so rapidly that even these sources will provide to be inadequate, means these sources are also proved to be inadequate. However, new sources are coming forth, and with changing of the 21st century, some new sources are coming forth to know the modern period of history. For example, during the transformation from landline telephone to cell phones. Just the first example is the transformation of landline telephone to cell phone. A gadget called pager came up for contacting people. To connect people, a gadget named as pager has come out. But it died out as quickly as it had come out. But it finishes very quickly. The huge amount of information available on the internet is used for studying history. And so much information, huge number of information which we get from internet is very useful to study the modern history. But the truth and the authenticity of this information needs to be verified. Means how much the information we get from internet is true, how it is authentic, it is very justifying. It is need to justify this. It is need to verify this information. Now it has become comparatively easy to study history with all these sources, and now with using these all sources, means written sources, material sources and oral sources, it became very easy to study the modern period of history. As these sources are from the contemporary period, they are easily available, and we get these sources from the contemporary period, so we can get this very easily. Since a subject like history touches all the aspects of our lives, and the subject of history touches all the aspects, all the varieties of our lives, efforts for preservation of such sources are made at all levels. So preservation, these sources should be preserved at all levels, and some efforts are taken to this. We should also contribute to this effort, and it is our duty to contribute to these efforts, means it is our duty to conserve, to preserve these sources of modern history. Now we are going to see this part on the digital board.
In science and technology, man became aware of sound recording and illustration or filming techniques, due to which, for the study of modern history, audio-visual sources are also available. Television, movies, internet, etc. are known as audio-visual sources. Nowadays, on television, there are many national and international channels broadcasting programs all day long. Most of these channels, though, have entertainment as their main objective. However, some channels stress on broadcasting knowledge and information-based programs, for example, History Channel, Discovery. Due to 24 hours news channels, without delay, we are able to watch events occurring throughout the world. Cinema, an audiovisual medium for over more than 100 years.
Here you are seeing that some audiovisual sources are given on the digital board. That audiovisual sources are very useful for us to know the modern period of history. Means in the cinemas, we get some information through the cinemas. Then there are some history channels, there are some discovery channels which give us information about the modern period of history.
Is ruling over the minds of Indians. Cinema is considered to be the mirror of the society. Society's customs and traditions, values, clothing are reflected in the movies of those times. Art films give a feel of commenting on a contemporary issue. For example, the movie Do Bigha Zameen depicts the poverty and exploitation in rural area. Till date, many patriotic movies have been released. Generally, freedom movement leader or revolutionary or war are the subjects of these patriotic movies. For example, movie based on the life of the great revolutionary Bhagat Singh, The Legend of Bhagat Singh, Indo-China war-based movie Hakikat. Film and Television Institute of India, FTII. The Government of India, with the intention of providing public education in Pune in 1960, established the Film and Television Institute of India. The Indian News Review prepared newsletters based on important events from various fields like politics, society, art, sport, and culture. People who led the society, people who contributed towards the country, and the information of important places, documentaries, are created by this department. For the study of modern Indian history, these newsletters and documentaries are useful. Internet. In India, from the decade of 2000, Internet began to spread rapidly. Internet is the biggest source of information. On Internet related to history, there is a lot of information available. This information is used for studying history. However, this information's authenticity, reality needs to be checked. Till now, we have gained information of various sources that are useful for writing modern Indian history. In the 21st century, time is changing fast. Especially, technology is changing every day. At such time, even these sources will seem insufficient. So naturally, new sources are coming forth. For example, in the journey from household telephone to mobile, a new communication device known as pager came into existence. Through a pager, only messages could be sent. But due to the revolution that took place in the field of mobile, both speaking and messaging became possible through mobile. So device like pager proved to be short-lived. For studying the modern history on a large scale, sources are available. Due to these sources, the study of history has become easy. History covers all fields of human life. So preservation of these sources is equally important. Along with the government and various organizations, it is our duty too to preserve these sources on a personal level.
Here we have finished our second lesson. Now I am giving you some homework. The questions are given in front of you on the digital board. Note that questions in your notebook and find out the answer from the textbook. Note these questions carefully. You have to write short notes on these two given topics. Then here are some questions for give reasons. You have to find out give reasons. The reasons for these questions. Here we have completed our first lesson, and I give some homework to you. It is your duty to complete your homework within short time. Thank you.